Hello guys, this video will be a little bit different than the other ones because I will go through the RRC strategy, through my personal entry model step by step in this video. I will explain you how to trade RRC profitable, and I will explain you every step of my checklist and how to approach the entry, take profit, stop loss, point of interest. I will explain you everything in this video, and as an example I will use this trade from today, London session. And I took this trade on my 20 Apex accounts, on my Tradify accounts. Recently, last week, I got paid from the Tradify. You can see here. From the request, payout was sent in 10 minutes, which is pretty insane. And I got also paid on the Apex approved 20 payouts, as you can see. I never got denied on the Apex. Simple, because I follow the rules. You can see a lot of people trading Apex and complain about they don't get paid, but it's because they overtrade, they risk a lot, over leverage, and they just don't show it to you. They are breaking the rules and then cry that they don't get approved. Okay. Then today I will go through this trade and I will explain you the strategy step by step. Okay, then this was today, and we can see we are consolidating before, but I can go on the start of the London. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. I switch time to New York time because it's like universal for the trading. And here is the London Open on this next candle, and you can see very nice consolidation, which is, I don't like to trade it so much, only when we sweep the highs or the lows. Then I was waiting for some set of the trend or hunt for some liquidity. And first of all, as always, I'm looking for the bias, which is for me like zoom out on 5-minute time frame and to see if we are trending or not. And you can see we are in the downtrend here, and we are still inside of this box, inside of this range. Okay, we are still here, and this was bearish. Now we make a retracement back to above the 50%, and now the question is, if we sweep this low, okay, this is the lowest low before, and now if we are in the uptrend, we sweep this liquidity here, and we should continue up, okay, if we are in the uptrend. But you can see here we also sweep liquidity, try to go up, sweep liquidity, try to go up, and couldn't close above it. Then it shows we are weak, and the price is weak, and then we start stronger downward movement and now consolidation. And for me, I just marked like this, and I was waiting for price to reach above the 50% to look for shorts. And here I didn't want to go look for longs because it was just consolidation, and I wanted to see price move up above the 50%, sweep some liquidity imbalance here or my point of interest, and then continue in the downtrend. Okay, and then that was my bias. That's the first thing I always said. I just go on 5-minute zoom out and look for the direction if market is ranging, trending, and I'm marking premium discount. Then I was waiting for price to go above the 50% to look for shorts. Okay, and you can see here above the 50% we start looking for the point of interest. We have swing high here. Okay, we have this volume imbalance, which is also I think ICT call it like new day opening gap, or new week opening gap. Okay, because it happens often on the market open, but volume imbalance is happening also during the day. You can see also here this was volume imbalance. Okay, and it's not only market open, it's happening during the day as well. You can see here was a nice reaction up, this one got inverse, nice reaction down. But then it's not only when the market opens. Okay, volume imbalances are more often during the day, but this one was very significant and it was above our 50%. Here is swing high, and there was no fair value gap, only this one which was already tapped. Then I was not interested into it, and it was below the 50%. And if you want, we can count this as an order block, but the high of that was swept by the candle which closed below it, then I will explain you now from which point of interest I like to trade, okay? I'm using order blocks, which for me is in case of swing high, we first identify swing high of the move, okay? It's this one. You can see is the highest candle, okay? This one is lower, this one is lower. And the highest candle of the swing high, it's a bearish order block. After this candle confirm it. When this candle close body below it, this is our bearish order block. And you can see very nice reaction from the price here. We tap it and we go down 30 points, which is pretty good. And this is the bearish order block. And in case of bullish order block, we can mark swing low, which is this one, okay? This candle is higher, this candle is higher, this is swing low, and the lowest low of swing low doesn't matter on the color of the candle. I know ICT teach you like it's last bullish candle and last bearish candle and this type of shit, but it doesn't matter because when you switch time frames, the different candle is bullish and bearish. And that guy never show a payout or proof of some profitability, okay? I just in the May got over 15 payouts from the top step. Now I got 20 payouts from the apex, and I think I can show the profitability of my order blocks. And this is the bullish order block for me, okay? And you can see nice reaction and this order block holding the price. Then first, from my point of interest, first point of interest is order block, okay? Second point of interest for me is fair value gap. I think all of you know what is fair value gap. We can run to some fast example here. I can delete this, it will not confuse you anymore. I explained order blocks already. Fair value gap is, for example, here. Okay, it's formation of three candles where there is no wicks. Is this imbalance? You have fair value gap also here. I think all of you know what is fair value gap. If not, just write to the Google what is fair value gap and you will see very nice examples and explanations. I want to keep this video short, but I think all of you know what is fair value gap. Then my second point of interest is fair value gap. Third one is swing highs and lows, and I'm using it as a liquidity sweep. Okay. Swing point. Swing low, for example, this one, you can see it as a liquidity. We sweep it, bait people who trade breakouts for a short and or two stop losses here and price go up. And you have also swing high where you are looking for a short after the sweep, okay, like here. And this one you can see go down. Then I'm using also swing points. And the last is volume imbalances, which I explained before. It's difference between the close of the candle and opening of the new candle is this gap. This candle close here and this one open here and it creates this huge gap, okay? That's it. This is my main point of interest. I'm using them most often. Then now we can continue the trade breakdown. As I say, I'm looking for a point of interest above the 50%, which is this volume imbalance. Volume imbalance is this swing high, okay? Is one point of interest, and this order block I don't count as valid because this is the highest and it already got tested. Then we have no order block here, only this one, but this is already tested by this candle. If you see, this is the highest candle, this candle confirm, and this next candle tap the order block and react, and it's already tested. I don't want to trade it so much. Then this was my point of interest for today trade above the 50% level, and now we wait for price to reach there, which happened now. And once the price reach my point of interest, I go to 30 seconds time frame. Okay, I am looking for point of interest, I forgot to mention, all the time on the 5 or 15 minutes time frame. Only when market is really volatile, like was during the tariffs and Trump madness, I'm looking for 1 hour or 4 hour and then I'm trading with it 1 minute on the same principle. But 90% of the time my point of interest is 15 minutes or 5 minutes, and I'm looking for entry on 30 seconds. And our entry consists two steps, okay? We need to define tap candle, is this one, is a candle which tap point of interest as the first one. Okay, this candle tap by this wick, this volume imbalance as a first, okay? And this is our tap candle. This is our tap candle. And one candle before it, which lead this move to the point of interest, is RRC candle, okay? Because my theory is this candle is not responsible for how to say, pushing price to this point of interest to this volume. This candle before lead this move, okay? This candle is responsible for this move up because price don't stop here. It just keep pushing up and push market to our point of interest where we think the liquidity is. And this is our top candle, our RSI candle. Now what we are looking for? We are looking for to fail, this candle to fail and close strong below this RRC level, okay? And you can see we got a rejection here. We come back again, but we still have the same top candle, okay? This is the initial move. Now buyers try to hold. You can see how nice this RRC bar is working as a support, but we are looking for a short because, oops, sorry, we are above 50%, okay? We are not looking for a long from here. We are looking for a shorts. We are above the 50% here, and we are looking for a shorts by our buyers. Then now we're still waiting how price will react, because there is two options, okay? Price will give us entry here, or it will continue up and sweep this 50-minute swing high, and we got our short entry here. It's also possibility. It doesn't need to react from the first point of interest. That's why we wait for confirmation, okay? Then this is also possibility. But what we are looking for now, we have top candle, RRC candle, and we are looking for close below it, which on MNQ doesn't happen on the NQ straight here, on MNQ yes, but it doesn't matter because we got our entry confirmation here. But this candle was strong confirmation. Below you can see higher volume than previous candles, and this volume was higher than average. Then you can set your limit here, your stop loss here, or you can just market entry in. It's all up to you. Both of them will often play out. It depends. If this candle, which confirming our RRC close, really far away from RRC, it's better to set limit order, okay? Because this can be like 5 points or 10 points difference. In the London is a lot of, yeah, 6 points for example. But if price close below like this, okay, it's not huge difference, and you can just straight market entry in. It's better than miss move because of 1 point. Then here you can decide what is better for you. If you are afraid to miss the move, you can put it like this, and your stop loss here or on point of interest. It's really up to you how you feel safe, but I often do it like this. And my risk to reward is 1.5 very often. I go for 1.5 maximum to 2R, and you can see how price react from our RRC level. And this is the proof this theory is valid. Look, this candle is responsible for tapping our point of interest. And as first, you can see how it hold the buyers, okay, resisting. And once we got strong close below, we come here, retest this, and then strong move down. Then this is how I trade. This is how I make the 50k from the top step in the May, and how I make now 20 payout in this month from Apex. And now I'm loading another one. This is the strategy, okay? And you can see I write also in the group I will hold trade longer, but today is a Monday London session without red news, then it was better to just start week with green PNL anyway, 6,000 up, which is pretty nice. And this was the trade. Then the strategy is very simple. You have your point of interest, which is order block, fair value gap, a point, swing high or low, okay, swing point, and volume imbalances. That's my most using point of interest on the higher time frame, which is 15 minutes or 5 minutes for me. I'm using premium and discount to set the bias. And once price tap our point of interest, we have tap candle, and one candle before it with lowest low is RRC. This candle is responsible for the move, for the liquidity sweep, and then we want to see if there was enough liquidity to close below it. We got strong close here with volume. You can see the bearish volume continue. The bullish volume coming back is very low, not even above the average. And we tap it here and we continue down, hitting our take profit. You can see very nice. And it was very fast, very simple. That's why I trade on 30 seconds time frame using this strategy. That's why I create this strategy by myself, because I'm not sitting in a trade for 1, 2, 3 hours, 5 hours. I'm done by the 10 minutes, 20 minutes, okay? Always. I'm done for the day, one trade per day. And I don't need to sit and be in the stress when you have a lot of accounts, like when you have 40 accounts and you are sitting in a trade for 5 hours, you're going from green to red to break even, again green. It's just stressful for no reason. You can make the same money in this move. In this move, you can make 1.5 hour and you can make it in 5 minute entry, for example. If you are trading ICT and you trade break of structure, okay, you enter here on the 5 minute, your stop loss is here, and you go 1.5 R, and you are sitting in a trade since London Open for around 2 hours to get the same risk reward like I get here in 10 minutes. This is for me the benefit of the RRC entry model, okay? We have point of interest, tap candle, RRC candle, and we wait for confirmation, we took a trade, and that's it. In my YouTube channel there is really a plenty of videos where I go through the trades, trade breakdown videos, okay? You can watch there to learn more, backtest this, journal, and just with these basic rules, your win rate will be around 55 to 60%, which is pretty enough to be profitable with 1.5 or 2R, okay? When you have 1.5 R like I go most of the times, and your win rate is above 55%, you are really profitable. I have also my private Discord group where I share the videos in which I explain more confluences, and the I go more deep into the RRC. I share the best time of the day. I share the most probability, point of interest, which should work, which not. And there is just premium videos in which I show the extra confluences, which will boost your win rate to 75-80% if you are following the rules in the long term. And this is stuff you don't need, like it's not required. Don't need to buy, you don't need to watch it. You will find all of these details by yourself if you just journal and backtest this model properly by yourself. That's the way how I find these extra confluences, okay? I journal over 200 trades and then I go through every of this trade and I'm looking for the details, and that's how I find the best time of the day to trade in the London, in the New York. That's how I find the best confluences, best point of interest, just by journaling and backtesting. Then it's not necessary, you don't need to buy my premium videos to be profitable with this strategy. You will just save time because you will get the extra confluences straight away, and you don't need to spend over 1 year or a half year on the backtesting every day. That's the benefit of it, okay? And that's it. I want to also mention that now it's going 80% discount on the Apex accounts, okay? And the leverage of 20 accounts is really brutal because if you are disciplined trader and you just make $500 profit on every account above the threshold, okay, and you take payout of $500 from every account, you make 10,000 payout, which is pretty crazy. And on the Tradify right now is also 33% off. The Tradify, I love Tradify because the fast payout, as I show you here in my previous post, I request payout 23.38 and 23.48. I got payout accepted, and it was already in my bank account. And then that's really a huge plus of the Tradify is they are really fast paying, and you can already next day using the account and trade it again. And also you are straight to funded, okay? Tradify have plan where you are going straight to funded without challenges, without activation fee. You just pay and you are straight funded, and you go for the payouts. You trade 10 days and you take away 2,000 per account, which is really, really nice. And because I see a lot of people got baited on the top step because they have account for $50, okay? But you have rule, you need minimum 2 days to pass. There is consistency rule on passing the account, and you will spend, let's say, 5-10 days to pass the account if you are keeping risk normal or small, and you waste 2 weeks, and then when you pass it you need to pay another $150 of activation fee, which is together $200 cost of the accounts and 2 weeks of your time, okay? And in the Tradify you pay $300 and you are straight funded from the first day, and you can go for the payout. And in the next 10 days, which is 2 weeks, you can already have $2,000 payout, and on top step you just pass the account and you waste 2 weeks. Here you can find also the link in my bio on the Twitter, and here is all, we can open it, and here is the links for the Apex, for the Tradify, and for my YouTube channel. Then you can get the discount by this one, and I will put this link also in the video descriptions under this video. And there is also ongoing giveaway for $100. Check this post, okay? In this post is explain all the conditions, then you can check it. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like this detailed explanation of my strategy and you understand it. If you have any question, just ask in the comments. I will try to explain, or I will try to go through your question in the next video and also visually explain it to you on the chart. And if you want to join my Discord group, just go and check pin post. Is this video on my Twitter. Here is all the details, and just leave me a DM, okay? That's it. But as I say, it's not, how to say, necessary to be profitable. It's just something extra to save your time, which you will spend on the backtesting and journaling for a few months, and that's it. But what I'm explaining in this video is really enough to be profitable. You can see on my Twitter, I post my trades every day. You can see here, here, here. I really post trades every day, I post everything, and the RRC is a really profitable model. I'm showing for, I think, over 1 year how I get payouts every month from multiple companies. Then this model is working for sure. You just need to be disciplined, took one trade per day, risking the same every day, and that's the key to profitability. That's all for this video. I hope you like it, and if you have some questions again, just ask in the comments and I will try to go through it.